Okay, so in this video, we're going to talk about exactly how you can grow your dental practice in 2018 without having to sit through an hour-long webinar or masterclass. And the reason you need to watch this video is because the majority of people are putting such an emphasis on getting new clients that they're not focusing on what could really maximize their profits, which is retaining their current patients. Okay, so as someone who works with dental clients, there are two common problems across the board that most dentists seem to have. One, their patients aren't showing up for their 6-month health checkup. They might be showing up a year or 18 months later. And two, they're getting a lot of cancellations or no-shows, which means that you might have experienced this where all your afternoon appointments cancel and you're stuck there paying all your non-essential hourly employees, which at the end of the day could really eat into your profit margins. Okay, so I'm going to teach you 3 things that you can implement into your practice this week that in the long term will drastically improve your retention rate. Okay, so for the first thing, you're going to set up an autoresponder sequence, which is another way of saying you're going to send out automated emails to your patients. So let's say I come into your practice and for my 6-month health checkup, and then you schedule my next health checkup 6 months from now. So you're going to send me 12 emails, 1 email every 2 weeks until my next appointment. This will keep your practice, in the back of my mind or, always in front of me. And any business that can always stay in front of their customers is always a good thing. And 2, you take on this role of being the teacher, which means that, you are really showing that you genuinely care about this person's well-being without expecting any sort of monetary, compensation. So as far as what to send out in these emails, just talk about, oral hygiene, health risks. You want to make these as short and quick to read as possible. They should be articles. So maybe like, these 5 foods will destroy your gums, or, stay away from, this fruit. Things like that is kind of engaging, but at the same time also informational. Okay, so the second thing you're going to set up is a text reminder sequence. So what that means is whenever your patient has an appointment scheduled, a week before that appointment, you're going to send out a text asking them to confirm the appointment. And it's just going to be a text. Don't send the voice message. Voice messages can be really annoying. Just send out a text. Now, if that person does not confirm over text, someone from your office is going to call them to see, hey, what's up? Why didn't you, confirm your appointment? And also in that initial text, you want to tell them that if they don't confirm, their appointment will be canceled. So when your patient does confirm over the phone or over the text, a day before their appointment, you will actually send out another text message that says, hey, we're really looking forward to seeing you at this time at our location. And this will drastically reduce your no-shows, people who just, forgot that they have a dentist appointment on a certain day. And it'll do another thing is when people don't confirm over the text, they're more likely to call your practice and reschedule their appointment, either when your office calls them to confirm or when they see the text and they realize that they need to, reschedule their appointment because, there's conflicting dates. Okay, so the third and final thing you're going to do is you're going to create content and promote it on Facebook. Now, you don't have to spend a ton of money on this. You can just set the budget to $5, $10 a day. But essentially, this content is kind of going to serve the same purpose as the email. The only difference is this content should be more along, if you can, at least a video. Videos are way more engaging. And also, the other thing is this content can be used to drive new leads into your practice. So same thing with the email sequence. You want to create really short, to the point articles. Lists are a great thing, like 7 foods that will destroy your gums, destroy your teeth, why you need to remove your wisdom teeth. All these things are really interesting articles that people will want to read. Preferably if they're video, they'd be way better because Facebook is really promoting video, and videos are just way more engaging. So Facebook is an amazing platform. It allows you to consistently interact with your patients and interact with people around the area. A lot of your articles will be shared, so you get a lot of organic reach. And the other thing about Facebook is that it really does 2 things. One, it demystifies and it makes it seem like going to the dentist, going to the doctor is a lot less scary for people. It makes it seem like, oh, hey, my dentist really cares about me. He's giving up all this free knowledge for me in order for me to improve my, oral hygiene and my oral health. So that's always big. Okay, so that's all I have for today. The next video I'm going to make is going to be actually how to bring new patients into your practice. But this video I felt like I needed to make simply because, a lot of times, the main problem obviously is that you want to make more money And sometimes people think that the best way to do that is to get new patients in the door, when in reality, client acquisition is the most expensive part of any business. And so if you just focus on initially just optimizing your retention to make sure your patients are showing up on time and no one is canceling, or at least if they are canceling, they're at least trying to reschedule, I think you can drastically just improve the profits of your dental practice. So thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Sanjay, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right, take care. Bye.